You know. Oh man, today. Came out. Here. Oh man, it's cold this morning. Watching Taylor the Fiend, watching women complain about dating. You can't make this shit up. It's fucking absolutely bonkers. Insane.
These guys were no real challenge.
Like, it makes me laugh. Like I'm learning right now, like, exercise and worry about your money, guys. Exercise, worry about your money. Don't love your money, love yourself. You know, you love yourself, and that when you bring in some good quality Jesus in your life, you'll be better off that way. These women are all like anti, traditional. And the only way to bring any of this stuff back is for men to check the fuck out. Check out. Do not follow in with the bullshit. It's like barnyard idiot retarded.
These guys were no real challenge.
Like women themselves, especially older women. Younger women, not so much, but older women are horrible with that shit. Like, they do not care. They've been with way too many fucking dudes. And yes, that's the main reason why. Like, guys should be attractive as fuck. Guys should be Adonises and shit, Hercules type guys. Exercise, learn to break down muscle fibers, learn to recover. People want to say, it is about genetics and shit. It is about genetics to a certain extent, but every man can do certain things. There's so much recovery shit out there, man. There's so much stuff out there that you
Return to the world
diet
of darkness.
There's counters, there's apps and that. You can set your diet up and that, set your workout routine up. Oh, you could be just a complete fucking monster in the gym and just fucking work out your whole entire body and just focus on recovery. So if you work hard, you recover hard. That's the main thing. Because strength matters. Because physical strength to basically get the physical strength, but if you have a good working atmosphere, you get more money from that working atmosphere. So if you work out and you maintain a good flow of discipline with it, you understand pain, you nullify yourself to emotions, you'd be so much better off. Let women be emotional. Practice it. Practice that shit. Go up to a really pretty girl, man, say that she's beautiful. And just walk away. Don't give in to that emotion. You go, well, I'm too, she's gonna, I don't give a fuck if she judges you. I do this shit all the time. I'm doing it more often, too. Just say, yeah, I know I'm good looking. And if they don't think that you're good looking, they just say, yeah, I know I'm good looking. They don't like it, but they're like, well, like women don't even know how they even work. That's what makes it funny. You talk to a girl and they're like, unless they're older than that, like way older. Been through enough.
These guys were no real challenge.
They'll know. They're like, yeah, women are like overly something. Women are emotional creatures, which means if a man's not emotional and he doesn't care about emotions as much as barely at all, that's what's called manipulation, right? Women do the same exact thing that men do. Women will manipulate emotions. If they want something, they'll use manipulation to get it. A lot of it comes down to sexual manipulation. They'll put the ass in the face, they'll food and that, they'll look at you and do the, sucky face shit, and yeah, it works.
I pray that we we shall be safe.
Guys are drawn in by that. But then the counter-react to that is ignoring. If you ignore a woman's intentions, they will chase the fuck out of you. Because women can't be like men. They can't just shut off their emotions and just sit there and be like mellow tone and be like that. Women have to be dramatized. They have to be dramatized. Like today, we're sitting there, you know. I went up there to go hang out with this and Andrew that, whatever's going on with theater. Don't care. So we sat there, she was doing something, Starbucks was open, the guy had issues. Logically, I was just like, okay, well, they're having issues in that, so I'm like, okay, shit happens, then we could just wait a little bit. Emotionally, on her side, she was upset. Like, I want this, I want this, I want this. I'm like, okay, well, I wasn't buying shit. Like, oh, I ain't buying nothing. Fuck that, no. You know, you don't appreciate me, so when I don't appreciate you, you have to appreciate me. See how it works? Some people say it's cruel and that. I'm like, it ain't cruel. Like, you can only do so much. The thing is, if you stop doing that, you start pulling back, and you're like, okay, well, I don't care. Guess what happens? They want attention. When they want attention, they'll do anything to get that attention. They'll look prettier for you, or whatever it is. They'll put on the makeup and lipstick and shit. That's basically what happens. They want attention. They'll do everything it takes. If another man's not getting them attention, they'll find attention through something else. Like, if they think, you know, if they're not on like the dating scene, that some people don't live on apps. You know, they live in the real world, so it's compound their interests. But some people are just extremely fucking picky. They're so picky in that they literally like look at themselves and be like, you know, they'll say, "Am I attractive?"
Please
and then
answer me.
go through that whole routine of emotional bullshit. Yeah.
I pray that we shall be safe ahead.
And they'll go through it. Practice it. Practice makes better. You practice things, especially how to like get better. What do you know? I never ask what a woman wants. Just know. I never ask. You need to ask. They don't need to say nothing. Like okay, so let's do that. Women are very easily like selective with things that they like. Yeah, if you hint them out, man, you work with them or you talk to them that, and you're like events.
These guys were no
They're
real
like,
challenge.
oh, I'm going to Starbucks today. Like, okay. And you start seeing they like go to Starbucks and that. They're like getting a specific type of like coffee. Get that coffee. Huge fucking points. I'm gonna be sucking your dick in no time. No, I'm just playing. But doing that shows gratitude. If you do like that. Now people think it's all about the sex. And that's what the problem is. Like, and this is what crucially makes it mixed up for me. Like someone, like, men just think, oh, it's all about getting in the pants and that, blah, 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 blah. Like, it's not about getting the fucking in the pants. Who cares about getting in the pants? The pants is very cool.
These guys were no real challenge.
If we stop worshiping sex as something we need to worship, which is not true at all, because that defeats the purpose of love, we will always be stuck in the same routine that we're going on now. Like when these men, like Taylor Fee and all these people at that, they make fun of videos and that, they have fun making fun of women, and then some of the stuff they say is very sensical, it actually does make sense. But the reality is, if men stop doing the things that they're doing, that guess what happens? Women have to change with that. Women will always chase a man. They always chase survival, always. And this is what's happening in our society. All men are checking out, they worry about themselves. It's a period of time for men to well, fucking be men. If you don't worry about women, what do you worry about? You worry about yourself. You worry about what makes you happy. Happiness is key. Happiness is everything.
Really?
If you can't be happy, then what are you doing? Well, I'm being miserable. Okay. If you're fat, lose weight. I know. I talked to this one guy from working up. You know, he comes in all the time. to my job. He's overweight. I talk about it with him, like, it's pretty easy. Diet. Just don't drink soda. Drink more water, drink diet soda. He's like, oh man, I lost 22 pounds and I'm losing weight. He's really overweight. He's losing weight, and I can tell that he is. So, okay. That's good. Because you start taking stuff out and start putting other things in that might be better for you. Like, say, eating cereal, eat fruit. Fruit still tastes good, but it's better for you. It's not as much sugar. The sugar counts go down dramatically. And fruits have a lot of vitamins in it that actually do help you see better. And that's what it is.
O source of all life, show your explosive.
So that's what we have to do. You know, people have to understand that. We have to walk through this life together. We're all humans. We all have to do something, but men are the one that change the reality of what women think. You know, when people do Hollywood stuff and that, it's like, why do you care about Hollywood? But if anyone says, I want this, I want that, you say, okay, what do you need? Fairy tales are the biggest reason why we have issues. I talked to about that with other women and that, and why do you think that? Well, because you're built that way. No, you're not built that way, it's produced that way.
Your explosive power.
It's a cultural thing. Society demands this. Okay. If every man met them expectations, it would change the whole entire world. Imagine a man being like a fucking warrior, do what he needs to do to survive in this day and culture, work his ass off, make a bunch of money in that, and only gives attention when needed. He's not worried about the woman. He's worried about himself. That woman will be worried about him. Because that's how it goes.
Release wind.
Yeah, when a man's worried about himself and that, he knows that he's going to make sure his woman's good. Yeah, 100%. Because to him, if his woman's worried about him, he's going to have to transfer that with a different emotion setting, which is a logical setting. Okay, if someone has my back, what I do, I appreciate it. I don't worry about it because I don't need to worry about it. Women worry, men don't. Men don't need to worry. What do you worry about? You make up stuff. There's a lot of like feminist-based men out there like, oh, you gotta do something. Do what? Like, okay, so be Prince Charming then. Get a six-pack. You'll get 30 pounds of muscle on you. You don't know how to do that. Okay, you have to work. You can't play. Playing games right now. Yeah.
Let those who war with life forfeit their own.
Fucking tired now. But you have to keep it up. Go to the gym every other day. Go to the gym every fucking damn day. Use it for attention release. Use it for emotional release. If you feel like you're getting bothered by that, but then get used to it. So, like, I like working out. I enjoy it. It's becoming something that makes me balanced. And I like seeing the progress for myself. You know, I see, like, women come in the gym all the time, and I had to talk with one of the girls up there. He said, well, women don't come in, you know, to the gym and that wearing stuff and that for the men. Yeah, they do.
Please, answer me.
Any woman that says you do it for yourself, you're fucking lying. That's a fucking lie.
I pray that we shall be safe.
Like,
ahead.
so I went to there's a, you know, very attractive black girl there. She's very portionate. She's actually really, really attractive. Her body's immaculate. Like, she's very, very attractive. Like, sexy-wise. So she came in that, she started talking to me that, she started talking, you know, asking me, you know, like, oh yeah, it's like, you know, basically say I look good with the little mustache and beard and that. I'm like, but she said it in a way, she's like, oh, this is getting cool now, you know, you're getting your buzz going on in your face. Yeah, it only grows around that, you know, but it does a pretty good job. It's kind of a good job with that. I'm like, girl, you weren't saying that because you're trying to make conversation. Because another guy came in with the same kind of mustache and that, but he was less attractive. He was fat, and she didn't talk, like, and she seen the guy just a lot too. Like they come in the morning time all the time. Women are run by looks.
These guys were no real challenge.
The more fit a person is, the more that they're gonna get attraction. They don't even need to have like the best fucking face. That was pure, like it's pure lust in a way. Time I was one, her name was her name was Mary. That I screwed around with her. That she would always screw around with me, that, but she never wanted to do anything else with me besides cuddle with me and like kiss on me and shit. And the first, and I was like the guy that she ended up having sex with, he was butt fucking ugly. He's a butterface. He was not that good looking in the face. Because he had a six pack in that, she was slept with him because of that.
You picked on the wrong people.
Now, people could say, well, why don't you work out? Why don't you get a six pack of that? I said the reason why these things don't happen the way they're supposed to is because of emotions. That guy had less emotion quality than I had at the time. It's like 15 years ago. And I'm always like, you know, I was a pussy. Say that loud. I was emotional, fucking twat waffle. I got good looking women all the time, but the thing is, I never settled. Nowadays, I don't even care. Like, I don't drive, and that girl says, "Well, why don't you drive?" Like, I don't like being in cars in a confined car. You know, driving around. I never did. Never really cared for it. You know, they'll just keep telling me, well, you know, they'll put it in there. My assistant manager, for instance. She brings this stuff up. Now this is totally just the psychology of it.
You picked on the wrong people.
Oh, you're talking about your life and that. Whatever, it doesn't matter. She keeps asking me about that. It's like, you know, if you had a car and that you can come over and see me more, but like, huh? I see you at work. Literally what I say, I see you at work. Well, yeah, I mean, I go over your house quite a bit, you know, probably like, try to go over your house more and more. Like, you want a roommate. You want a guy roommate, is basically what you're saying. Because you're trying to get me to move in with you.
Ice.
That's the only way I'm doing that is if you, well, bang me. I'm not gonna move in with you if you're not gonna give me any type of sexual, like sexual thrills. Like, something has to be happening. Because why would I move in and be fucking...
You picked on the wrong people.
Getting erect and shit, and I can't fucking get anything out of it. I would literally not want to. I'm like, well, fuck no. And you're too ruling. You have too many bullshits. Like, I can't even do what I want to do. That's why I don't do it. Don't do it. Like, I know that's what the itch is coming down to. Well, you can help me. So one thing we talked about, like, okay, you know, her herself is thinking about moving on and getting a job now because she's not getting a GM position. Well, you only been in for 6 months in that. It's like, I can't pay for my bills now. Okay, you can get another job. Cool beans. You should. That's a good call.
Pray that we shall be safe ahead.
Get another job then. Work more. Like, she's supposed to work 12 hours today to make up her hours. It's like, I got plans. Okay, so what's more important? Your fucking money? Because you're getting paid next week. This is the last day of the pay period, so you either make all your hours today, or you're going to lose all that fucking money. You're going to lose the 4 or 5 hours of money. Like, you might as well just work the whole entire day. You'll be like, whatever plans you have, it's like, I can't do them. That's what the problem is. 100%. Right there. That's why women have less money. I got plans, man. I ain't got nothing to do. And I don't give a fuck. Like, if I need money to pay my damn bills and that, which, you know, my bills are a lot smaller than others, but it doesn't matter. It's still the same principle. If I need that shit, my ass be working. Why the fuck would I care about birthday parties or gatherings or whatever it is that people actually care about a lot? I don't give a fuck. Why does it even matter? Because people look at you and like, you know what they'll say is like, oh, she's working that. Okay, I understand. She's trying to make her money. That's exactly what people say. That's what people say to me. If I ever have plans, which I don't. So good fuck. I don't have friends. I have social buddies, and I guess you consider them friends because they feel like you hang out with them. But I don't make plans with them. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, okay. You know, like she wants to go to the haunted house with me and that and all that crap and that. And I'm like,
Ice.
then I figure out that it's $30. I'm like, girl, if I'm gonna spend $30 fucking on each ticket to go to the haunted house, I might as well take you out on a really fucking good dinner date. Why the fuck would I spend money to walk through a bunch of houses and that and get scared for like an hour and feel hungry and feel like shit? I'm like, fuck that. Yeah, they were $15, yeah, but $30 dang dollars, man, that's a lot of damn money for a fucking walkthrough to get slightly scared here and there. It's ridiculous. I'm like, fuck that. Oh, hell no. I would never do that. And that's what I said. It's like, I'm not paying that kind of money for that dumb shit. I mean, if I was dating you, yeah, but I'm not fucking dating you, though. Fuck that. You ain't giving me any fucking pussy. You know? You ain't giving me nothing. Like, why would I do more than what I need to do? It's the only reason why I buy food and that is because, you know, I'm generous when it comes down to that stuff. Because food is life. If someone's not going to be able to eat in that, you know,
You picked on the wrong
and it's for my own
people.
personal self anyway. It's good about being a researcher. I'm a researcher. It's my own personal stuff. I learn something out of it. And no, that's it. That small amount of happiness that I get from it resonates with me. Like, it's just, this is how life actually is for myself. It should be for everybody else. You be a lot happier. Care about something. Someone wants to sit there and say a bunch of bullshit, then yeah, I don't think
Electric storm!
You don't care because I don't fucking care. What do you want me to care about? Myself? Okay, well I'm not gonna mostly destroy myself to make myself feel slightly fucking like whatever.
These guys were no real challenge.
Cool. Saying it's being mean or whatever. Okay. Well, I explained it to you. I said, I was on the phone with her and I said, you know why I say don't care? Because I don't want to emotionally hurt myself because I've been emotionally fucked up my whole entire life, for most of my life and that. So if something comes up that's not irrationally important, I don't give a fuck. If it ain't about my job, or if it ain't about my health, I really don't care. You know, my health is the reason why I stay younger, stay smarter, stay just better off. I don't fucking care about the bullshit. Like, I'll talk about it, cool. It doesn't mean I care about it. Or at least care about it enough to hurt my emotions. We'll say it like that. It entertains me. That's what it's good for. Like, right now, I'm blink-minded. I got a pre-workout in me, I'm just blink-minded. I'm just like, chitter-chatting. Okay, that came to my mind, I want to talk about it. I need to drop at assholes. But yeah, it's like, these are things that men themselves have to go through. Women are going to stay the same no matter what. Women have to stay the same. Men have to change. Men are the ones that have to go through all these hard cycles and that. You know, I get a lot of these people in that, you know. She's like, oh, average man, this and that, like, lift weights.
You picked on the wrong people.
Like, a woman's gonna be attracted to you if you have something attractive about you. Lifting weights is one of them. Stay disciplined. Stay confident. Stay confident. Fuck. Women, if a woman's round on emotions, if you have massive amount of confidence, confidence is the base of emotion. I'm always gonna say I'm good looking. fuck yeah, all the damn time. I'm attractive as fuck. I never heard any one woman say, no, you're not. And if they do say it, it's more or less likely because they're just being ignorant about it. And then you move on. The thing is, how it works, when you move on as a man should, you talk to another girl, guess what happens? Immediate jealousy. Women are emotional. They get jealous. Whatever they say they don't do, they fucking do. Okay? Because they're all full of shit. I'm like, if I ever talk to a woman about any like psychological stuff and that, and they'll be like, well, I don't understand why I do these things. Why do you like assholes? Why do you like guys that put dongs in you but treat you like shit? Because they're not actually treating you like shit. What it is, they're treating you fucking well. They just know when to pull back their emotions, and since you don't get all that satisfaction up front or constantly getting validation, you think it's narcissism. No. It's just that's how you work as a woman. And once a man crack that down, they'll learn how to do it. Because if they send you a text and they'll say something, so to speak, so practice, you know. My sister made her send me a text. She said, "You awake at 6:41." Huh? And then she calls me at like 7 something. Like, hi, all this stuff and that. Did I appreciate it? Yeah, I appreciate it. I'm going through like how I was thinking about what happened there. Yeah, I appreciate it. Of course I appreciate her. I like the attention from her. So I'm attracted to her. Exactly. Because I want to bang her. Yes. Because I like the way the way we do stuff together. That's attraction. If that wasn't there, I wouldn't be answering her. I'd be like, hey, what the fuck is this bitch doing? Fuck off. Go work. I'll answer if she's complaining about something like that. I wouldn't be excited about it. See how it works? If she was a fat fucking hog bitch, I'd be less and less attracted to her. I know that she's got a fat ass and she's got fucking nice features on her. Guess what happens? I'm like, okay, that's how it works. Period. I don't think women understand that, but men should understand that. That's just how it fucking works. Period. You're always gonna flock to something that's worth it. Like, if she was fucking fat, I wouldn't even be talking to her ass. I'd just be nice to her. I'd be ignoring the fuck out of her. But knowing that she knows how to sway that ass and she knows I like it and that, she knows. She already knows. See, that girl, women already know. When you eyeball them, guys go by the eyeballs. Like, you know, if you're looking at them, a woman knows you're checking out their ass and that, they're gonna be like, yeah. For instance, I was at my gas station, QT, and there was a fine MILF in there. She's probably like in her late 30s, not close to my age. Fucking super nice butt. Oh my, oof. And she had the roundness, like her hips were like, she had like the childbearing hips, but that ass was thick. You could just tell that she sat on a lot of fucking hot dogs in her time. You can just tell, like, it was just so thick. She did a lot of fucking, like, cheerleading and shit, did a lot of weightlifting and that. They got ass that fucking fat. Like, he was thick as fuck. The black guy was checking it out. I looked over, I was like, you know. Then I tapped his shoulder, I'm like, yeah, I know what you're talking about, bro. He kind of looked at me, he's like, yeah, it's like, yeah, there's a lot of girls out there like that. Because there is, a lot of girls that show off all ass. Stuff all the way up in their butt crack, showing all the wonders of the shape of the butt and that. And she knew I was talking about her, and I actually said, damn, that ass is bad. And so she responded to it by, she identified me, she looked at me, she's like, oh wow, he's attractive. But he looks good, you know, he got, you know, nice face, nice eyes and that. First thing they see is the eyes, you know, got nice eyes. And face structure and that, how you smile at, shoulder width and that, how thick you are and that, how big your arms are and that, you know, all these things that matter to a first standing of looks. So when how do I notice that she liked that? Well, when she walked out of the side door, this is a woman thing. She like slid her hands on the fucking door and she opened it up for me personally when I left. And she had a son too. Her son went out there, and then she rolled it over. She slid her hands across the door and that because she was aroused. She wanted that satisfaction. I was like, oh, no. Instantly. I mean, I was aroused too, but I was just like, eh. Yeah, and it's just another ass. I see all asses all damn day. Working at a car wash, you're like big pimping. You always see attractive women come in. They always play that fucking game. I'm picking up my car for an hour. An hour? Don't you have work? But yeah, but you know, I gotta get my car cleaned. They have to camel toe, the fucking camel toe, everything, you know, just hang out. Oh, you're full of shit. And she gave me one of those like sexual smiles, like those side smirk, side eye, like she tendered her eyes down on that and she smiled at me. And I, you know, as I was walking out, and I was walking with her, kind of, and I looked at her butt, and I was, you know, just kind of like, you know, that vibe was there. And when you get that kind of energy signal, now the energy does matter now. Like the way you feel about someone has energy, vibe, you just feel that tension. It's like it's pushing on you. That's how it feels. It feels like someone's pushing. When they give you attention, that it's like it's a push. You can just feel that kind of like tension push. That means they're attracted. That's literally what that means. A lot of men don't understand that because they're all like, well, this is like, dude, that's how it works. Go in the gym, okay? If you're, you know, lifting weights and that, and you're like one of the guys that lifts a lot of weights and that, you will feel eyes on you. Always. Every time I go to the gym, so I walk in the gym, the tension just changes. From outside the gym to inside the gym, completely changes tension. Sometimes it can be just like, you know, workout tension. Like, oh man, I'm ready to go. Let's fucking hit the weight. You know, as soon as a good-looking girl comes by me, as soon as they like check, like their little, you know, eyes just kind of like glance at me, I can feel if they're attentionated towards me or not. And I crack it up. Well, the GM there, she's got a fucking massively fucking sexy ass body on her, fat titties and that, big huge booty and that. She's fucking. Very Kim Kardashian looking in the way. Her ass is not like that big, but it's wide. She got a big butt there. She got some fat titties on her neck. And so, what happened is, you know, her face is cute. That, you know, I consider that she's as average face, but her body's like fucking extremely nice. That she's very like sexual. She never wears bras and her titties jiggle all over the place. And I find that really hot. So, what I did is to crack a smile on that, you know. My mom walked by her, because I'm with my mom and that, you know. And then I walked by her. She said, oh, have a good time, you know, have a good workout. And then when I walked by and that, I said, your tone changed when I walked by. And she looked at me. Said, your tone's never the same when I walk by because my mom walks by. And she's like, saying like, oh shit, he's noticed it. And yeah, of course I'm fucking noticed it. I noticed it all along. And I said, yeah, it's like, I know I'm attractive. It's like, no, I'm a pretty boy in that. I can see that. And I said, there's like, and she biggest fucking smile on that, because she's like, oh shit, he noticed I was checking him out. I walked by. I said, I just want to make you smile on that. Right there, massive points. That woman's probably be like, oh fuck, he does. He knows. And that's what they do. A big ass smile on her face and shit. She's like, and then the guy was next to me. I think he's gay. I'm not 100% sure, but he has like more of a feminine vibe to him. They were both gawking it up and shit when they said that. Because she noticed it. She came up a fucking gym. She noticed how much I've changed. And, you know, for the better. And it was funny though. Because I have a huge hots for her. She's got some goods on her, and I don't know how good of a person she is. She doesn't seem too bad, but you know, just the way she looks and that all together, and like, is a huge prop. Them fucking titties are fat. Shows them motherfuckers off all the time. But she was dating the district manager of the place, and that's some like hootie tootie dude. Really not like attractive looking, he's just like average as fuck. He just had a lot of money and now he does. That's how it works. When a man has confidence, they can change a woman's mind. And this is where one thing I learned My assistant manager talked about her past and that. And one of the things I got out of that, she said, there's one guy that I didn't know why, I just really fucking liked him. He was fat. He wasn't like all that attractive looking, but for some reason I wanted him. I tried to explain to her, like, you know why you wanted him? She's like, I don't even know why. Because he was confident. He was confident. He was good-willing. He was smiling all the time. He was a positive influence. I said, with that positive influence, that's what drawed you in. That's what made you want him. And she's like, I couldn't help it. Like, he was married now, but for some reason, yeah, because he was married. And you want that marriage. You try to say, no, that's not what it was. Yeah, exactly what it was. Because women are formulated for what they think their life should be. So if their life should be married and having kids and that, they're going to find a man that already has kids or already has a marriage going on. Especially when they're older than that, because that's what they want. They fantasize about that shit. They fantasize about the white picket fence bullshit. So, well, reality's not like that, because, you know, you're an idiot for thinking that. So, what I try to teach anybody, I said, just be happy with what you have. So, if you want too much, and you can't get what you want, then guess what happens? You become more miserable. If you just need to survive, and you want certain things to entertain yourself or give you slightly more value as a human being, then you could do that. But when you say, I want the world, I want this, I want this, I want this, I want this, why? Well, it's not going to better your life. That's what it is. Keywords, not going to better your life. Your life's not going to get any better. So, if you get more money now, what do? You spend money on stupid shit. You know how rich people do it? They don't spend money on anything. They spend money on what they need. You need entertainment, yes. You need the value of, you know, knowing that you have to buy something every now and again. Because you have to put some type of, like, money back into the system. You can't just keep it all for yourself 24/7. You just can't do that. You have to put value back into the system. Because it makes you, you know, you have to feel some sort of money value. So you spend on stuff. So I spend like my stuff on food and pre-workouts. My entertainment is pre-workouts, exercising, you know, streaming, playing a little bit of video games, listening to people talk about stupid shit. That's just what it is. Let's count my tips from work and shit. I gotta put this shit in the bank. I'll use change. That's what I've been doing at work, net. Change collecting that. Fuck. Got a whole bunch of change too. Ugh, it's heavy as fuck. It's like 10,000 change. And that's how you save money. That's how the routine going on. I would say my tips up and the change that I have, I'd probably make like $200 extra a month, give or take, depending. Throwing that shit all in the savings. And then women come around, I want to satisfy the woman that, and try to get some of that, you know, good feelings. And you spend money on it. That's how it is. Well, anyway, I'm gonna blow ass.